If you can imagine it, you can do it. Why do I say that? Well, that's actually what God says about man in Genesis. Right after the flood in Genesis, God tells man to go fill the earth. But man decides to go build a tower so they could stay together. In Genesis 11, God comes down, see what man's doing. He sees them building the temple, the tower. And it says in Genesis 11 verse 6, it says, "And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing shall be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do." Think about this. God is saying they started building this because they've imagined it, and now nothing can restrain them. It was so powerful that God had to intervene. God had to change their languages to stop them from accomplishing what they've imagined. In Genesis 6 verse 5 it says, "And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." This shows you three things. Shows you that God knows your thoughts. He knows what you're thinking right now. Second, shows you that God holds you responsible for your thoughts, because God destroyed the whole world because of the imagination, the evil thoughts of these people. And the third thing it shows you is that your mind tends to run to the evil. Your natural response for your mind, if you do not control it, is to go look for the evil things in your life. Isaiah 26 verse 3 says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." It says you'll get the emotion of peace only after you keep your minds on God. The feeling of the peace only comes after you're thinking. People tend to think, yeah, I'm depressed, and that's why I'm having all these negative thoughts. That's not like it. It's the other way around. It's because you're having all these evil thoughts, all these evil imaginations, that you're feeling depressed. If you want to change your emotions, change what you're thinking about. There can't be real actual change in your actions if you don't change your thoughts, if you don't change what you think about. It starts there. The word mind in Isaiah 26 verse 3 is the exact same word used for imagination in Genesis 6 verse 5. And it's the Hebrew word yetzer, and it means conception. Your imagination is the womb that gives birth to what you think about. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the promises of God? Or are you more focused on the evil that goes on in this world? Change what you think about.